Folks, here again at the Parthenon, just notice some of the stones here, the stones that have eroded, fallen over time, and you have the remains. I just wanted to make a comment here that we have, just like we see in ancient Egypt and the remains of the Egyptian Empire, and if you're in Rome, you see the remains of the Romans, and you see some of those remains here as well, the Romans left behind. But here stands the Parthenon, the temple dedicated to Athena, and all that remains are these pillars and empty spaces and all these rocks here on the ground. And what this shows us, folks, is that God, the one true God, Yahweh, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the triune God, the Trinity, the God of the Bible, remains forever. Nations rise and nations fall. The Greek Empire, started by Alexander the Great, the Greco-Macedonian Empire, ruled for hundreds of years, and it was Alexander the Great who brought the Greek language and culture to the world, and he's the one who brought it into the Middle East. And the reason why Greek became the language of the first century, and even beyond that, is because of Alexander the Great's move in 333 BC. He took over the known world and brought Greek to the Holy Land. That's why at the time of Jesus, the people spoke Greek. That's why we have a Greek New Testament, the original language of the New Testament. What this shows us, folks, is that empires come and go, and all the false gods of the nations, including the Greek gods, have no claim. They have nothing on the one true God, Yahweh, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Everything comes to nothing except God, the great I am. He remains forever. His truth remains forever. And all that is left of man-made religion and man-made gods is what you see here, folks. All of it will come to an end. All of it will be remembered in the dustbin of history. And so this is a testament not only to the triumph of Jesus Christ the King, and the fact that the Apostle Paul brought the gospel to Greece. His letters were written, many of them were written to Greek cities like Corinth, Thessalonica, 2 letters to the Corinthians, 2 letters to the Thessalonians, and of course Philippians. And here we see that the Apostle Paul, when he came to this country, he brought about not only the gospel, but the supremacy of Jesus Christ over all things. And this is what happens to all nations that reject the one true God. This is what happens. They are left in the rubble of history.